All right. It is almost 7:30, so we only got 30 minutes to work on Curse of Strahd prep. I got a little distracted with some Pathfinder stuff tonight and some very weird Pathfinder sort of conversion stuff that I was just playing around with, just seeing what I could do. Um, but we need to continue working on Vallaki, and so that's what we're gonna do. All will be well. The town of Vallaki. All right. So let's see. It's been a hot minute, at least for me, since we worked on Vallaki. So I'm gonna go to town of Vallaki, and I think we left off at we just finished the Blue Water Inn. Oh, and then we had found out that there was no Benios map for the I don't know what to call it, long-term storage for the Wagoneers place, which when I asked about it, all the Benios boys were like, just put a wagon on one of the street maps. What are you trying to do to this guy? He works so hard. Ah. And like I couldn't really disagree with that. And then they were like, what do you even need the map for? It's theater of the mind. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense too. So we're not going to bother having a fucking map for it. The Benios boys bullied me into submission. So all praise Benios. We're not gonna get mad that we don't have a map for literally every possible thing in the campaign. I'll just cry a little in secret, but anyways. The next location is, I think we finished up the Boigamesta's house. Yeah, that's right. And then we went to, man, it just goes on forever, doesn't it? It's a very big chapter. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. The Washer House, which we already did. Oh, and I said that I would track down Mario, and that's just what I did. So here's a Mario. So let's save him and open him up in the Photoshop. Okay. I'd very much like to open you in the Photoshop, sir. Let's see. We'll go ahead and... Really? Have I messed with that much stuff since Sunday morning? Eh, whatever. Alright. Let's go to... active tokens. That's where I want to go. And Curse of Strahd, January. Yep, it's all sounding pretty good. And then we're going to go ahead and open up Mario. There we go. Alright. Paste that in like so. Ka-cha. Mario. He is restored. Alright. So, let's see. We'll do some of that. Push the values a little bit. I mean, he deserves slightly special treatment. Here we go. He is a war hero, everyone. There we go. Alright. Save it out. Curse of Strahd. Fiend. Mario. Excellent. Alright, so what we need is we gotta find the imp. Ah, that's the wrong file. We gotta find the imp. There we go. And we will duplicate it. And this will be imp Mario. There we go. Go in here. Grab that sweet Mario. There we go. I know, 30 minutes to the game. Thank you, telephone. Alright. Change that out. Go here. Change his name to question marks. Link the actor. Go in here and do this. Give him PP yellow blood. I mean like real, there you go, like highlighter yellow. And Maybe give him a little bit of light? That'd be kind of cool. Let's see. Are we giving this particular NPC special treatment? You damn right. You damn right. Okay. And then light animation, torch. And let's see, appearance, him small boy. There we go. Amadio. Alright, put him out on the board. Absolutely precious in every way. Fantastic. Alright, so we've got to open up our compendium. Throw this guy in there for later. That is definitely not the right compendium. Let's see, is it this compendium? There we go. Alright. Don't look at this. There's all kinds of spoilers in there. Alright. And drag him over. Perfect. Alright. Let's continue our prep now that I remembered Mario. So, keep scrolling down. Keep scrolling down. 8 cats. Cellar. Alright. Then we've got Rictavio's Carnival Wagon. Lissai. Alright, so I do have some carts and wagons to look at. Here's this carts and wagons folder. And I will open up these carts and wagons. We will pick out one to be his wagon. Let's see. Open them. There you go. Alright, so our options are wagons, carts, and carriages. Though it is very clearly called a wagon. So let's roll through this. See what we got. Mishaps, vehicle malfunctions. Give me the stat blocks, baby. An ambulance, a common wagon, a wagon for it, a Vardo. A Vardo is a special kind of wagon, often used as a permanent mobile home. Hey, that's what the Vistani have. All right. Do we got stats for the Vardo? Inside they contain all the amenities necessary for life. Alright, lots of stat blocks here. Noble wagon, travel wagon. Vardo. Perfect. So we're going to grab this here stat block. And we're going to import that stat block. Like so. And I hope that it comes in without being too fucked up. Let's see what happens. Alright. Nice. Let's see. We've got to go. Common wagon. Here we go. So I'm gonna open this to grab the shortcut to all those. And then I'm gonna open the prototype so I can kind of compare and contrast what they have set up versus what we need. Alright. So we'll go ahead and put that in there. And what are our options? We got anything flash or colorful? Not really. Okay. I guess we'll just go with purple. That'll have to do. Is this just the top of the wagon? Oh, it's just the top of the wagon. Well, shit. I could have sworn I had more wagons than this. Okay. I don't really feel like photoshopping other stuff either. And I definitely don't want to do a complicated build where the roof follows the bottom around and it uses all that bailiwiki stuff. I'm just not about that life. So I guess for now I will be very lazy and just leave it as is. 'Cause I'm a quitter. Okay. Cool. So we'll use that. And let's see. Go over here, appearance, do that. Appearance 3x6, that sounds good. And we got to go over here and do that. That means for all these wagons, anytime we need wagons to be actors, we have to duplicate them. So that's important to note. Alright, update, update. Sweet. Alright, and apparently it does have something called reins that didn't get created as an ability. Ah, here it is. So we're going to edit this item, and we're going to make it an action. There we go. Cool. And that should work. And full cover from the rear. Yep, that's what it says. Alright, so now we have a Vardo, which is great in case they steal one from the Vistani. So we can drag the Vardo over. And we've got that stashed as well. Sweet. Alright. Let's see. In his thing, there are no monsters, just a bunch of loot, and maybe a fortune of Ravenloft. Now we got to head over to the Coffin Maker's house. So here we go. This is what the outside of the Coffin Maker's shop looks like. I feel like in Benios's game, they burned down a lot of buildings. Just hear me out. They burned down a lot of buildings, because every time we go somewhere, he has a burning version of it. So this is the coffin shop being burnt to the ground. Everywhere that you could possibly fight someone, shit gets burnt down. So yeah, I think there's a lot of fire in his games. Anyways, here is the coffin shop. Very rare Benios map where you have the first and the second floor on one map here, because I guess it's small enough to accommodate that. Really wants you to burn this place to the ground. I guess if you survive this place, you'd probably want to burn it to the ground. Henrik Vandervoort is a mediocre carpenter and a troubled, lonely man. You look troubled, buddy. So let's see. Henrik Vandervoort. Here we go. Him is living in his coffin shop. I'm assuming that this is the first floor. Okay. Maybe. He profits from the death of others, blah, blah, blah. I mean, someone has to. The vampires plan to attack the St. Angel's Church. Henrik learned of these sacred bones. They ordered him to steal the bones, and he paid Milovaj to do that. His shop is a lattice work of iron fitted with squares of frosted glass. Oh, his windows are. Okay. The outside doors are barred and shut. Were closed. If a characters report the theft of the bone, Baron Valakovich dispatches 4 guards to arrest Henrik. All right. I don't think we need to put the guards on here, but we got Vallaki guards right there. All right. If the guards come at night, Henrik surrenders himself and tells the guards where the bones are hidden, but he won't reveal the bones himself for fear of being killed by the vampires. Inside his shop are 6 vampire spawn. Okay, so this is something that I've been putting off for a while now, and it is making vampire spawn. So I haven't been very diligent in my creation of vampire spawn. I will be honest with you. So we need to correct that right away. Alright, so we have this undead folder, and we have the 3 brides. We have Anastasia Karolova, the vampire bride. We have Volenta Popovsky, the vampire bride. And let's see, we have Ludmila Vilasevic. I'm butchering these fucking names. She's kind of the weakest of them all. They all have a very low CR, which I should probably fix. I think they're all supposed to be CR 8. I think Ludmila is like the lowest of them, so maybe like a 7. There we go. Excellent. And let's see. So those are prominent vampires, right? So we're going to put vampire brides. There's a lot of vampires in this campaign, in case you didn't know. Very frequently, the campaign is like, yeah, dog, there's some vampire spawn. they were adventurers that got turned by Strahd. And it's like, that's cool. What does that mean? And they're like, I don't really know. So just use the vampire spawn stats. But that seems kind of boring to me. So I wanted to sort of create more like unique vampires. And that's what I'm trying to do here. So let's go ahead and put all the brides away in a folder so they're not a distraction. Let's see. Athena. No, Athena's not a bride. Fuck. Oh, Ludmilla. There we go. And then Escher. Alright. So then we got former bride, Sasha Iliskova. So she's like just chilling in the tombs or something. Then we've got would-be bride Helga that is working as a maid. And I think that's all the brides. Alright. So then we go ahead and make a new folder. And we would call these vampire BBs. So just basic bitch vampires. And in order to get that to show up, we're going to take Vampire Mist and put it in Vampire BBs. And we're going to take... Who else? How many doors do I got here? Oh, we're also going to make another folder called Vampire Named NPCs. Okay. And shit, where did I put that? Did I put it all the way at the bottom? Because I'm going to be really pissed if it did. Let's see. Did it not even make it? Oh, Vampire Named NPCs. There we go. Get in there. Okay. And then that's where we'll put Joru. Just to get him out of the way. So now if we look at vampires, we should have vampire brides, all like 6 of them. We got named vampire, and then we've got vampire basic bitches. So that's where the vampiric mist, the lesser vampiric mist, the Nosferatu, the basic bitch vampire spawn goes there. So now we've got to make another folder, and this folder is going to be vampire spawn. Alright, and we're going to give this a nice red folder so it stands out. And in the vampire spawn folder, that is where we need to put all of the vampires that the adventure keeps asking us to use that we don't actually have anything cool for. So, to my great shame, I only have 5 special vampires so far. I have Athena, who is a blood elf vampire, and she has the ability to summon a dragonling to fight for her, which is kind of cool. And then she has some magic as well. We've got Eve, who is an alchemist and throws bombs and alchemical items, and is also possessed of the ability to levitate and shocking grasp, among other things. We've got Jingles, who is a vampire spawn jester, but I didn't actually give them any special fun abilities there. And then we got Lily, who is a vampire spawn with no special abilities yet. And then we've got Peterson, who is a vampire spawn with no special ability. You see the theme that's happening here? So, like, I want to make sure that this hit squad is actually pretty effective. And, like, I asked people to send me, yes, 15 minutes to game. Thank you, phone. I asked people to send me, like, ideas and options and characters that they wanted to see as vampires. And it was a while ago, so I can't remember if people did or not. Hold on. Oh, hilarious. Okay. Um, Dom suggested the characters from Witchlight be used, which would be pretty funny, actually. Let's see. Let's see. Did anybody else? I think Lex might have. No? Okay. What about... Damn. I could have sworn some people sent me some stuff here. Let's see. Oh, okay. So... Ness sent me over her character. I just got to get the export from Scottrick. So I'm gonna hit up Scottrick real quick. All right. Can I get the Foundry VTT exports for your party to make them vampire spawn in my game? Question mark. All right. So we've got those two. I don't know if these guys would be too strong to throw in there or not. But I guess we could just mess with the ones that we have and kind of come up with some cool shit for them to do. Let's see. Alright, so we already have Eve set up, and we already have Athena set up. So let's see. Peterson. I like the idea that Peterson is, like, really charismatic and, like, strong, maybe? Maybe he doesn't have to be strong, though. I mean, he's pretty strong already. I want to give him, like, a great sword. That'd be kind of cool. So we will give him a great sword of wounding. That sounds pretty dope. Alright. Man, what's a great sword of wounding do? Hit points, lossless weapons damage cannot be... can be regained only through a short or long rest, rather than return. Once per turn, when you hit a creature with this weapon and you wound the target at the start of each of the wounded target's turns. Beautiful. Alright, so we'll give him this great sword of wounding. He's already got that. We're going to go ahead and give him extra attack. No. Action surge. There we go. Did it not give him action surge? Hold on. Action surge. Oh, there it goes. It gave him action surge. It was mad about giving him action surge, but it gave it to him. Alright. Details, special. Oh yeah, he doesn't have an actual fighter levels, so 1 of 1 per short rest. Perfect. Okay. And then I guess he should get, what is it? Second wind? Alright. Cool. Alright, very nice. Oh, Scottrick sent over the heroes. Nice. Alright, so we'll go ahead and import all them. We only got 4 minutes left, so it's a little sad. Alright. Yeah, the coffin shop reminded me that this was on my to-do list and I never actually finished it, so. How many times can you use second wind? I guess it's just like... Is it a bonus action to second wind? I think it is. Bonus action and one per short rest. Alright, cool. And let's see. Maybe he needs better armor. That'd be kind of cool. Let's see. Brigandine armor. Seems pretty good. Alright, change this to equipped armor. Update. Doesn't make his armor that much better, TBH, but I guess any amount of armor helps, so that's cool. Let's see. Mm-mm. All right. So I guess Peterson's all right. We'll just call him Vampire Spawn Fighter. And then under his name, he's just called Peterson. All right, that works. Cool. So what is Lily's thing? Let's see. 2 minutes left. I guess I should set up these other actors first. Hold on. Alright, so going in here, we're going to go ahead and add new actor. We'll just call it there we go. And under prototype, we got link actor. We got always on for owner. Sure. Appearance. Switch it to hostile. Update. Alright, we got to make 5 copies of it. So duplicate. Duplicate. Alright. And then we just got to import. And then we'll have to mess with them to kind of make them spookier. So import. Let's see, who we got? Rosalind, Corrine, Roderick. There we go. Import. Who we got here? Barnaby Toughwood. Okay. Who is their 5th player? Let's see. Import. Amenius. Oh, okay. Oath of Vengeance Paladin 10. Oh, geez. Yeah, we're gonna save these guys for, like, Castle Ravenloft. Holy shit. Like, this is like the kill squad right here. Oh my god. Alright. Oh, I hear you, Alexa. Stop the timer. Okay. This is good. This is a good start. So we've got them for, like, the high-level kill squad. We got to get these other people set up. I feel like a cleric might be good. Why don't we make Vampire Spawn Lily a celestial warlock? That might be kind of cool. And we'll put work in progress at the beginning. I guess I can't put work in progress. Okay. We'll just have to remember Sunday morning that that's what we're working on. So if we got a bomber, and we got a caster, a pet caster, we got a fighter, we got a cleric. There's supposed to be 6 of these assholes. So who else would we put in here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Jingles could be in there. And Jingles will be a Jester Rogue. Alright, so we'll need another randomly generated vampire to go into the vampire shop. So it's kind of tempting to make like a huge muscle vampire. Like, that'd be kind of cool. Maybe like, I don't know, like a half-orc vampire might be neat. We'll have to look around, see what we can find. All right, I got to go run my game. Hope everybody has a great night. Game starting in 5 minutes. Lexeus is going to be streaming it. VOD will be up on Tuesday. Tomorrow we got Crash Down Vodcast with me and Dom. I don't know what we're talking about. Talk about something. And then Orpheus is doing Rhyme with the Frost Maiden. Saturday morning we got Red Handed Doom. Saturday night I've got my Curse of Strahd game, but we don't stream it. Sunday morning we got Curse of Strahd Daybreak. Sunday night Mythic Odyssey. Monday night Odyssey Prime. Tuesday night we got Pathfinder Abomination Vaults and Cyberpunk Red with Dom. Wednesday we have the last episode of the final episode of Monster Hunter series, and then Thursday we'll be back here. Hope everybody has a great weekend, and I'll see you next time.